Hey everybody, my name is Angie, also known as The Light. Welcome to my channel. Please stop what you're doing and click like on this video. Subscribe, share it if you want to. Stay a while. Got my shades on, about to head out, and also my eyebrows are not done, so I'm not about to let y'all see my eyebrows, okay? So don't be like, oh, why she got them glasses on? She trying to flex. Um, but anyway, so let's talk about really quickly. This is going to be a short video. This video is dedicated to women who keep attracting the mama's boy, the man who's obsessed with his mother, or even the broken man. Okay, so you're queens, you're this goddess, and you keep attracting broken men. You keep attracting men who have horrible relationships with their mother, or you are attracting men who have these ancestral relationships with their mother, emotional ancestral relationships with their mom. And you like, why is this happening? And this may not resonate with you, but this may resonate with some. And this is the reason why I tend to attract men who had horrible relationships with their mothers. And it's something I had to work on. I'm still working on it. This does not mean it's for everybody. This may be the main reason why you do. Okay? So a lot of the reasons why you attract men who had horrible relationships with their mother is because you had to be a parent at a young age. So a lot of women who attract these men who are basically grown children is because you're so used to being in parent mode. You're not used to being in lover mode. You're not used to just being single. You're not used to being not the leader. So as a child, it's possible that you wasn't mothered, you wasn't fathered. You probably most likely was more mature than your parents. There was times where you had to literally tell your parents, hey, what you're doing is not cool. You probably had to take care of younger siblings. Your parents asked of you of adult things that they shouldn't have asked you to do. You were that child that probably was left home alone, cooking for yourself, cleaning for yourself, getting ready for school. You had to be extremely independent. Okay? So a lot of times some people fall into narcissism, but then other people fall into that parent mode or that empath role, right? So now you're stuck in that parental role because when you were a child, you weren't allowed to be a child. You had adult maturity and you were forced into adulthood way too soon. So now you even come off bossy to some people, right? And you have leadership, you are a go getter, indeed, but you end up being alone. You end up attracting these men who won't commit to you. And you know why they won't commit to you? Because they're not sexually attracted to you half the time. Energetically, subconsciously, they're not understanding that they're really attracted to the mother in you. You're mothering these men. You're not their wife. You're not their girlfriend. You're not their lover. You're literally mothering them. They can't let you go because they didn't get that love. They didn't get that nurturing from their parent. Their mother didn't love them, their mother didn't nurture them. And that's why they're attracted to you. And until they heal and they're able to have healthy emotional connections with women, they're forever going to date women who have a feeling of their mom. Okay? Then there's some men who will end up dating women who abuse them like their mothers, but they're looking for the mother in you. So how do you stop this? One, you acknowledge it, you heal, and you understand that you weren't given that parental love. You were abandoned, okay? You did things that you weren't supposed to do as a child. You needed to be a child, not an adult, and make these adult decisions, okay? And it's not that a lot of times it's not always that you had a narcissistic parent. Maybe you had a parent who was an addict. who couldn't be a mother or mother or father to you. Maybe you had a parent who had to work all the time and your mother or your father wasn't there. Maybe you had a parent who was sick, you know. I became an adult at 12. I was left alone at home. No one helped me with my homework. No one kept up with my grades. No one came to parent teacher conferences. I went to church alone at 12. When we were doing things in church, parents came to support their kids. I didn't have no parent there. When the elders would try to tell me, hey, don't do that, I say, you can't tell me what to do. My own mother don't even tell me what to do. You were that kind of child, weren't you? Because I was. And always in boss mode, always in leadership role. You mother everyone. You even mother your friends to the point that your friends, even the friends who they weren't mothered or they weren't loved by their mother or their father, they depend on you. It's sickening and you have to stop it. Stop mothering everyone. If they're not your child, don't mother them. Stop trying to be the leader and everything. Stop trying to always give advice to people and be there for people all the time, even when they're not even asking you to be there for them. Don't mother these men, and watch when you don't mother them, they will go running and they will go look for someone else to mother them. And that's okay. Let your inner child know it was too soon for you to be an adult. You shouldn't have had to do your homework by yourself. You shouldn't have had to cook for yourself. You shouldn't have had to figure out about sex or figure out about friendship and all these things. You shouldn't have had to do these things. You shouldn't have had to fix certain things in the home. Literally, your mother made you her husband, literally. Or you're a girl and you're doing things that your father used to do, but since your father left you or left your family or you're divorced, now your mother's treating you like you're a boy, like you're a man, because she can't do things on her own, or your father can't do things on your own, and now he's treating you like you're his wife. You're not an adult. You weren't an adult. You did things too soon. So start mothering yourself. Stop catering to people. Stop going to help people just because they're there. You're doing it with your coworkers, your friends, your neighbors. You do it to strangers. People be like, why are they so bossy? It's not that you're bossy. You're just so used to having to mother everyone. Then you get to the point where you're exhausted and now you want to attract a man to take over. But you're still in parent mode. And until you heal that inner child, that child who thought they was a mama, you're going to always attract these broken men. And I know because that was me. And I to this day still attract them. Not all the men that I attract are broken, but as a spiritual woman, when you're a healer, you naturally are going to attract broken people. But guess what? You don't have to allow them into your life, into your heart, into your home, into your vagina, into your yoni. You don't have to invite them in. The last man I dated didn't have a good relationship with his mother. They're working on it now. But I noticed that he has horrible relationships with the women in his family. And that was a red flag for me. And we're not dating anymore. He's got some healing work to do. Okay? So this might be you and you don't even realize why you're still stuck in this cycle. You don't even know why you're still stuck in this cycle of having to mother everyone. Mother yourself, nurture yourself. And that's my short message for today. And help each other out in the comments of your stories and how you overcame this or did this video help you to acknowledge that you are mothering everyone around you. Okay, peace and blessings. If you want a conversation with me, you can book me. I'm $15 for 30 minutes or $30 for 1 hour. I have Zelle, I have Cash App, I have PayPal. All that information will be in the description bar and in the comment section. Just click on the links. Also, if you want me to continue to do videos on this channel, send love donations. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you to those who do donate. The more donations I get, the more content you will receive. Peace and blessings.